Today I'll be making a Krampus mask, a project I'm really excited about. Krampus is considered the anti-Santa. Santa takes care of the good kids, and Krampus take care of the bad. I'll be using the template from SKS Props. You can go to Steve K's channel for free downloads. His templates come in multiple sheets that you put together to make a poster format. He has an instructional video on exactly how to download the templates. I separate the template pieces into sections based on the size of EVA foam I'll be using. This is the first of 2 videos I'll be making for this build. I start my cut with the 2mm pieces and then work my way up to the 10mm. Using as much of the scrap pieces of foam that I can to save on material. Accurately transferring the registration marks onto the EVA foam is very important. I'll be using my X-Acto knife as well as my USB soldering iron to accentuate the detail and the spacing between the teeth. With all the pieces cut out, I can now start to connect all the seams with contact cement. Starting with the large section of the face. Here I'm using my USB soldering iron to do the aforementioned detailing of the teeth. You have to excuse the camera angle. I was trying to get the full surface of the table, not realizing that when I picked up the pieces in my hands, they would be obscured from the camera. After connecting the 2 pieces that made up the main section of the face, I put in a thin strip of 2mm foam to hold the curvature. The first pieces I attached to the face were the eyebrows. They will go even with the top of the eye line with a 1/2-inch gap in between. Followed by the eye bags, which are placed level with the bottom of the eye line. Next, I mark out the position of the cheeks so I'll know exactly where to place the contact cement. I shape and contour the cheeks with my Dremel rotary tool. Then smooth them out with my sponge sander. The cheeks are placed directly under the eye bags. I mark out the exact position so I can apply the contact cement. I love using the tubed contact cement. It's hardly any smell whatsoever, and you can always close the cap up after every use. After the contact cement has dried to a tacky consistency, we can attach the cheeks. But you have to be very careful because it's very unforgiving. Using my rotary tool, I smooth out the transition between the bottom of the eyes and the eye bags. Before attaching the bottom jaw and chin, I round off and smooth the edges. The template doesn't show the exact position of the bottom jaw and chin, so I had to rely on the pictures from SKS props as well as a little dead reckoning. After carefully marking out the position where I thought the jaw would be perfect, I realized that I'd still have to be very careful to connect it after applying the contact cement. Making the sides of the jaws symmetrical to each other was more important than the length of the jaw. A lot of this would be covered up when the beard was placed on. After applying contact cement to both pieces, I carefully and painstakingly attached them together. As expected, I had to make some adjustments to make the jaw symmetrical. Fortunately, the foam didn't tear when I made the adjustments. I rounded over and smoothed the bottom lip with my rotary tool, creating a slight taper to the edges. Using a sanding sponge to smooth it out. I applied contact cement to the gum line of the top teeth and the inside of the mask. Then I attached the bottom lip and the top teeth. Utilizing my rotary tool to contour and shape the teeth. To get a deeper separation between the teeth, I utilized my USB soldering iron. I cut down and separate the bottom teeth from each other. After grinding down the bottom gum line from the inside, I attached each teeth individually with some crazy glue. After contact cementing the two pieces that would become the nose, I cut out 2 blocks from 10mm EVA foam to create the nostrils. After smoothing out the edges of the nose, I attached the 2 10mm blocks to the side. Utilizing my rotary tool, I contoured and shaped the nose exactly the way I wanted it. After using the sanding sponge to smooth everything out, I used some foam clay to get the wicked detail. Placing a small block of EVA foam near the bottom of the nose to get it to project away from the face. Then I attached the nose to the face with crazy glue. This is the end of part 1 of this particular build. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and press that bell notification. Stay tuned for part 2.